From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A couple of top-level power arms on the mound today, Singy.
Well, with these arms, you expect a low-scoring ball game, and I think it's going to come down to which pitcher makes the least amount of mistakes.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Joey Wendell.
Leading off tonight for
and a
Miami,
pitch.
the third baseman, Joey.
Line drive, caught. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Jazz Chisholm.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rojas leads off first with one away. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Marlins leave 1. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And now it is JT Realmuto. Realmuto, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. The wind of the pitch. Now one missed. That's off the mark. 2-0. Next pitch is outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder.
Realmuto runs. Bounced up the middle. Steps on the bag for 1. How about that double play?
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Harper now. Harper comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
You know, with the shift on, hits right into it, gathers, and throws to first. Harper retired. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the DH, Ryan Anderson.
The designated hitter, Ryan Anderson.
There's a strike.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Jazz Chisholm now.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr., trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Whips it across, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes a pitch. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Next pitch way upstairs.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And now 2-1. And now 2-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Wendell handles. Schwarber out of the play.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
0-2 now. Out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
1 down. Didi Gregorius at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Boots it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
And here is Herrera. This one in the air, center field. Mesa under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Jairo.
Here's Jairo Munoz. In there for strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Oh, right to the backstop. And he's back into second. Hoskins at second. Gregorius at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground. Chisholm collects it. That ends the frame. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Herrera Encarnacion. The pitch. That's outside. 1-0. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And it's 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Wendell.
On the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And he'll be safe at first. And here is Miguel Rojas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There goes Wendell. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
They'll try to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Camargo.
The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Alcantara back to work. And that's in for a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Real Muto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second. Now to first, and it's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Has some trouble with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter now, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Soler stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan Anderson. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Anderson down on strikes. 1 left for my. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper.
The designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle
Schwarber comes up to hit here. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That one drilled left field. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hoskins in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Cooper settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Gregorius in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Herrera in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And that one gets past the catcher. Harper on second. Gregorius on at first with 2 down. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Phillies leave a couple. And we're still knotted at 0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Leading off for the Marlins.
And he deals.
Jazz Chisholm.
In for a strike. Strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Ball 1 there.
1 and 2.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Got him. And that's the first out. And now it's going to be Victor Mesa Jr.
The center fielder, number 10, Victor Mesa Jr.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Herrera Encarnacion picked up a base hit to center his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next one is off the plate. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one fouled off. Left field. A little bloop single. And that extends the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Mack in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll do it. Marlins leave 1. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Jairo Munoz.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop.
A wind of the pitch.
Munoz.
Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Strike 1.
Well, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
And that bunted towards third. Wendell. They get the tag on him, and no throw. He's into first easily. So the Philly batting order turns over. JT Realmuto steps in. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Out to short. Off balance feed. There's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Over to first, and he's saved. Realmuto off of first with 2 away. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first, and Castellanos is out. And that. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Leading off for Miami, the third baseman.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Miguel.
On a line, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Cooper up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Slow roller to first, and foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're right.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. One left for Miami, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Philadelphia, leading off, Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Alcantara back to work. Good eye right there.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering misses, and now 3-2. Three-two. Ground ball to the right side. Chisholm tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses the mark.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And we're still knotted at 0. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Marlins DH, Ryan Anderson.
The designated hitter.
That's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Phillies fans want a strikeout. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. And it hits the base of the wall. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Stepping in, Victor Mesa Jr. looking for his first big league hit right here. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the ball.
Base hit and a run in to score. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw. Tag. Ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman, Didi.
And here it comes.
Gregorius.
Didi, swing and a drive. Deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Bender appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Blyer getting loose as well. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
1 down, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Jairo Munoz. And the first offering is not close. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And now 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. And it falls. And that puts the tying run on base. And that's the 2nd out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Johan Camargo at the dish. 1 for 2. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Gene Segura. A runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Segura. He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 2, Segura.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Righty delivers. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. Phillies strand one. They're down 1-0. Staying in the game on defense, Gene Segura. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter.
Now playing third.
Back here in Philadelphia, here's the catcher, Joe Mack.
Segura.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Swing and a ball popped up and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell, for the fourth time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runners at first and second. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Hoskins. Double play. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
In the air, out towards left center. Herrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. Marlins leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
For the Phillies, the catcher, JT.
With the right-hander back to work. And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Floro appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, Richard Blyer. He'll try to strand the runner at second. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The batter, number 3.
Here's a rocket out to left. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
Schwarber in the box, lays off for ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. Tie game here in the eighth.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Reaches on the backhand, but it's through. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Didi Gregorius steps to the plate.
Shortstop, Didi.
First pitch, not close. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The tying run. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now here is Jorge Soler.
Leading off for Miami, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Brad Hand. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. One gone here.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Anderson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 2-0. And fouled off. And the pitch. That one in there across the letters. The next pitch misses. And a full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. All tied 1-1. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Anthony Bass. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Anthony Bass.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
The pitch. Up the middle, Rojas handles the chance. The throw to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Munoz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Dylan Floro up and throwing. Bender, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
He swings, floats it into left. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman,
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 outs. A swing and a soft liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains tied 1-1. On to extra innings. And now for the Marlins, Victor Mesa Jr. Hand back to work. And he takes a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dylan Floro appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Bender getting cranked up as well. On to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. And up next for Miami, Gerard Encarnacion. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Brian De La Cruz. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. First offering misses the mark. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Hoskins. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Miami. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Jacob Stallings, the new catcher now. On to the bottom of the 10th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
The pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro getting ready to go. Bender getting loose as well. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. The winning run on second base.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 1-2. Slider misses outside.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Pitch misses there. Full count now. In the air out towards right center. Cooper on the move. Snags it on the run. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
The right fielder, number 8.
And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. On the ground to the left. That's a base hit. Run scores. Across is the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL East, Brad Hand collected win number 3 this year, leading Philadelphia to victory over the Marlins 2-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Taijuan Walker earned the 3rd W of his season, helping the Mets get the best of the Brewers 3-0. The Washington Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 6-5. The San Diego Padres totaled 11 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 10-4. The Pirates pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-2. The Reds broke up their 5-game losing skid as they got a road win against Arizona 3-1. The Rockies combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Guardians 1-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the visiting Angels 12-8. The San Francisco Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-1. The Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 9-5. Jose Barrios got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Blue Jays claimed the win over the Orioles